Stream. Are we back?
I hear the noise.
Alright, Doc says you didn't hear it, but we're so back. Okay. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I'm getting really sick and tired of this fucking shit. To take a break from the game till next stream? No. I was never even supposed to play this for more than one. We were doing a grab bag thing. I'm not playing Signalis to do a fucking marathon of it. Well, I am now. You should be able to hear the game. But, okay, if you want something more concrete. Better? Yeah, better.
Alright. Why did it shortly sound like Daisy?
I don't know. But like I'm supposed to be playing fucking I'm supposed to be playing Devil May Cry. I'm supposed to be playing Devil May Cry 5 right now, but here I am playing this stupid shit. God, I'm tired. Alright. Ausricht. Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Okay. You added it to the grab bag. I know. I shouldn't have. Play stuff all over the place just earlier about the king is watching. Okay. So triangulates on 43, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So antenna. No. 43. And the oops. Wrong button. Could it be louder though? $115 or $125. I mean. Oh yeah, it's 43. All right. I don't know what any of this out here means though. Polytone, magpie, bells. I don't know what that means. Like I don't know what file. How I'm supposed to know what file is being transmitted.
I don't know.
Send. File has been sent to antenna. Well, that changes the song. Oh. Don't exactly know what this does for me.
No clue, but Magpie... Wasn't Magpie like one of the creature models? Like one of the
It's one of the worker models. Yeah.
Gestaltgrafik. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what any of that does. So Magpie is your model? The Elster? Is it? I'm pretty... You might be right. I might be dumb. But Elster's German for Magpie? Still don't know what the fuck the point of the antennas were.
Oh right, I'm dumb. Yeah, it's the magma. I always forget the English word of it, so.
Alright, time to pick up these. And then run back. God, I love doing trips back and forth to make sure that I have everything. It's my favorite. Nemi, I forget that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I do remember you listing bird names. I don't remember which one was what. How dare you? I just don't care that much. Alright, let's move on. He never listens to us? That's not true. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you're great at saying no.
And? I still listen, consider, and then choose to decline. He only listens to the voices in his head. I have no voices, I promise. It's like the bank with my card, bruh. The meat grinder seems to be broken. It looks safe to drop through the floor, to the floor below. Drop down. Yes. Done. Alright. A healing item? In this economy? I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd need it either. Considering the game is self-healing when you hit critical. That's another tarot card, isn't it? Yeah, the tower. I'm the developer of the game, the tower. Shut the fuck up. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitej, ration shipment... I can't speak. Ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yusian citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kitesh orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. I can't actually read, bro. Ugh. Reminds me how Technoblade used to refer to his chat as the voices. The voices. The orbit of Katesh will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons. Our leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranding on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. Right.
I have the feeling there is a bit of beef going on in the political stuff.
Probably.
Oh, that's been...
You've only been streaming for 10 minutes, bruh. I haven't missed these guys. What are they? What did they say? I don't even... Oh, you fucking 57. Okay. 51. Die, die, die. 51, 51, 51, 51, 51. Which one? 81. It's that one. Got it. Great. I fucking hate those things. It's locked. It requires a key. Great. What? I'm not welcome anywhere. I mean, realistically speaking, couldn't you just, like, blast... If you have enough ammo, couldn't you just, like, blast one shot at all of them, not doing the puzzle? Okay, patient key. No space to carry anything. Get rid of that. Do I have pistol ammo? No. 6. Revolver shots. Not enough rifle ammo. Should I... But flare guns are overpowered. I don't really want to... Yeah, if you don't want to preserve ammo, you can. Meh. It's only 4 shots. Like... Only max 3 of them will be wrong. It's not like you're wasting... You are actually wasting less shots on them guessing than you are killing a singular enemy. If you think about it. That's fucking silly. And why can I not? That's too much math for me at 10 p.m. I wonder how I still haven't found a single piece of, like, pistol ammo while I've been here. It seems like they want me to use the revolver since I'm getting a lot of revolver ammo. So I'm gonna listen to the game. I know, crazy. And we're gonna go revolver route. Holy fucking Christ almighty and shit, it's raining outside. Let's go up. Cause fuck that other place. Who are you? And... Bruh. What did you do to Toby? What do you mean?
Doug says, are you German?
There's another one. It's a 210, right?
At least you're in the same time
238.
zone as me.
238. I don't know where I am.
To be honest,
I can't
Toby is
see.
also in the same...
214. I
That's what I thought.
got it.
Hey,
Oh,
ich bin
fuck.
in Deutschland, wie schlimm ist das?
Oh, motherfuckers! Ugh. Fuck you. And another stun prod. Actually, I want to be able to see in here. No. Did you do, Toby? Tell us right now. What? Just realized I forgot the what in my question, man. Nobody did me, guys, okay? This is not one of those streams. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Classified. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand and replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating or a neural pattern from a gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. Nitro Express ammo. Great, I can't use that. Damn it. It doesn't have a D on it. Never mind. Pareidolia. Okay. Maybe it actually wouldn't be that bad of an idea to pick that up. Was there anything that said I needed the patient key? Probably, and I just don't remember what it is, but... Fuck it, we ball. Yep. Alright. I had a funny feeling that that wasn't going to work out in my favor. Oh, that's just great.
Oh no, Nimi's getting a French Pokemon trainer and everybody's thirsting about him online. Oh no. No.
What a dark, dark timeline.
First she
Alright.
was happy about Genshin. Now there's Pokemon.
I got the red disc. That's great. I just need to be able to get back, which I probably won't be able to, considering my current situation. Never mind. I don't recognize this place. Where am I? In the atrium. Uh-huh. I'm getting fed with content. I'm sure you are, Nemi. Okay. So, oh, what is this? Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Who gives a shit? We go through here. We go down here. No, I still don't know where I am. Do I have to? Or what about the northmost door up here? What does that have for us? Is there anything in here? No. There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. I didn't put it to the magpie. Did I? Wait a minute, did I? What the fuck frequency was it anyway? Like 215? No, 210. Yeah, it's not the magpie one. God damn it. And I can't use the auto injector. Awesome. How do I get back? I don't know. Let me go back to the atrium real quick. Stream just buffered for me? Oh no. Oh, I can't go through there for wonderfully good reasons. So I'll head this way. Never mind. I'll head this way. I'll head this way. There we go. And then from here, where the hell? I know I can still like try and go through that door, but I want to have a save room. That might be one. I mean, I technically don't know, do I? Oh, there's an enemy in here? I'd never noticed. No, it's locked. Great. All right. Awesome. And it just goes around in a circle. I've tried all doors in there. Okay, great. Yeah. Wonderful. Right. Okay, so we'll go through here. Okay. Got in. What is this? Uh-huh. Wait. Select an item to use. Ah. They want me to use the tarot cards here. Well, I need to go get those then. I don't have all of them though. Dream diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red desert of Kitesh when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Leng when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Vineta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly light struck the building, and I awoke. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of rot front when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Great. That's wonderful. Right. Okay. So that's where I am. If I go down, I'll be right by the safe room. Okay, you guys can give like an approximation of how much time that's left. Because, like, this is going on for a very long time. Alright, so before I do that, let me go in here, change it to Magpie, send. There we go. Don't remember? Great.
Do you remember?
Actually, just a second there. Medibank. Name: Ang Gabrielle. Is this where we would get the code? Probably, right? Young Ariane? Something about that there. Ang Gabrielle. PKC NGG BRL RO156D. Date of birth, Rod Front, S156PD. World of birth, Rod Front. Home world, Rod Front. Occupation, construction worker. Retired. Residence, sector, Rot C. Medical history, chronic asthma, osteoporosis, severe hearing loss. Doctor's note, cochlear implantation requested. About 1/3 of the game is about the fake. It is after the fake ending, so I guess you would estimate it that way. Okay, so we got 3 hours left, maybe. Name: Fong Rossway, PKZ, FORSWT V350202. Date of birth, Route Front, 6S20PA. World of birth, Vineta. Homeworld, Route Front. Occupation, replica technician. Retired. Residence, sector, Route C. Medical history, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Doctor's note: patient is forgetful about her medication. Gao Waltrod. Name: Gao Waltrod. PKC Gao. Date of birth, Rod Front, 2S76P B. World of birth, Rod Front. Homeworld, Rod Front. Occupation, factory worker. Residence, sector, Rod C. Medical history: irritative bronchial asthma. Doctor's note: did not react well to antibiotics. Itsu Erika. Ooh. Date of birth, Rot Front, 15S52PC. World of birth, Vineta. Homeworld, Rot Front. Occupation, university student. Residence, sector, Rot C. Medical history. Thank you, Doxus, for the follow. I can't talk, actually. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it. Pretty sure that's the one you gotta use for the code. Sprained ankle grade 1. Doctor's note: very active in sporting activities. I mean, I can just test around, honestly, because bunch in here from Vineta, Ito, Isolde. I'm not gonna read through all of these. Young Ariane. Wait, okay, maybe I'll read through this. World of Birth, Leng, Homeworld, Rot Front, Occupation, Radio Officer, Resistance Sector, Rotsi, or Residence Sector, Rotsi, Medical History, Insomnia, Bruising, Premature, Trichia, Doctor's Notes, Removed. Huh. It was his old who left the message, if I remember correctly. Probably. I'm just gonna download these. I don't care to read any more of them. But okay. So now that we have gotten that over and done with, let's save and let's go back up to where the Magpie box is. Get that open. And yeah, let's see. Ow. That's why I need the tarot cards. Tiptoe. Where the hell was the one with the magpie? Oh yeah, wait, it was all the way up here. Yep, there it is. And I'm just using that now. Yeah. No, wait, actually, I'll wait a bit. Oh.
Do you need translational?
No. It's just numbers. Pick up store key. Yeah. No space to carry star. Yay, I gotta come back again. Shut. Couldn't they at least have like given you upgrades that would make your inventory space bigger? Like, this just feels like archaic holdovers of older, Ow! You know. Fuck. Fucking die. Piece of shit. I wasted ammo doing that. But fuck it, we ball. I'll just use it in that. There we go. We're finally back up to normal health. And now I officially don't need to be here anymore. Stay down. Thank you. Okay. Tiptoe by you. Alright. Go through here. Up through here. Grab that. Place it where the tarot cards need to be immediately, because why not? Walk through here so I don't get caught. Alright. What did this say about where to leave it? Genda was an imperial farmer and pressed the law of the red desert of Kitesh when the storm consumed us, the sun grinding us down until nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Lang when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of the others until my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of the flesh was just beyond death. A storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta when I... Okay. I was floating in a sunless sea below the ice of Rot Front when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. That's probably the sun, right? So putting eye the sky above the clouds of Buyan. That's the sun. So here, which 16th night? No, 18th. Rot Front. Okay, so there. Perfect. Where else? Where else? There's the healing item down in the atrium, which I want. And then in the commercial district, that's probably where they want me to use the store key on one of those doors. So, I could leave the healing item. But at the same time, I could also just go and take it. If I can even find my way back. This is a peculiar problem. That's not good. The door is blocked by massive flesh. There's no way through. That's just great. Eat your way through? I might have to.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay.
Just set up a grill and slice the meat off, eat it. Dönerladen.
Okay, so let's save again. Korean barbecue style. Okay. It wasn't here, was it? No. Locks from the other side. I'll go through here. Great, that's just what I wanted. Okay. Reload. I'm gonna put my rifle ammo away. That's bad news for me. Unless I can open it through here? Oh, right. That's okay. So Ito. Shut. Ito, Erica. 1452. Mina says the last 6 letters of their numbers of the PQC. So 560524. 560 no 560524, right? Yeah, perfect. Song of the Gods. Banned. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to, but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the sound of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it, gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yushin and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Star Song is so beautiful, though. I'm gonna put my other earbud in. 2 sec. I think it has enough power now. Alright. Perfect. Cutscene.
I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere. But she's not here anymore. It can't go on. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's turning into one of them. Or not? Forgive me.
No, she just kind of became a liquid. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Prometheus. Here I sit, forming mortals after my image. A race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. Rip the homie got puddlerized. Isolde. Photograph of Isa wearing a school uniform. The picture is badly damaged. No space to carry death. Fuck! Resonant phenomena. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world. Yet, creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Good question. Unlock the door. Yip. I could go get death in a second. I have no concept of how long we streamed anymore because, like, the fucking timer doesn't tell me anymore.
For me, it does. 6 hours and 33 minutes.
Great.
I never left the stream, even when you restarted it, so.
No, that's true. Alright, so
46? It says 34 for me.
yeah, 46 minutes that this new stream has run. But I mean, like, the stream overall has, you know, that's probably around that 6 hours, yeah. Or 6.5. I still, like, opens from the other side, it says. What the fuck is the storeroom for? The storeroom key. It's not that one, was it? No, that also said it opened from the other side. Is it here? But I can't go back here, can I? What? Like... Fire? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I can. I just need to go to the fire escape. Me dumb. Oh, no. It's fine, Doxes. Alright. For fucking fuck. You have to save the magpie box left untouched, right? I have the safe. I've not done the safe, no, but I have done the magpie box. I guess I can just go up and do this one now. And like I have a reason not to, that I've literally... Right. Alright. So, I have death on me right now. Tarot card depicting the 13th major arcanum, death. So, dream diary. Imperial farmer. Kitesh. Grinding down until nothing remained. That sounds kind of like death. But it says I was an imperial farmer. Mass of flesh, that's probably love. That's tower. That one we have just laid. Burning eye in the sky above the clouds, that's the sun. Okay, so I think it is the first one here. So on Kitej. Yep. Alright. I just realized I can't go to the fire exit, can I? Where is it? Here they show them fire escapes. It's out on the alley. I can't go there, and I can't... Can I get back to the meat grinder to, like, get down? Maybe? I'll try, I guess. What? Ruined apartment. I'm gonna go this way. I shouldn't be seen. There we go. Yes. Okay. So guess I can go up with these two as well. Like, I don't need the rifle ammo. Fuck that. So I can take these two now, just get them up there immediately, and then come back, like the store key. Get all of that done. Oh shit. That hit me, dude. Are you kidding me with that bullshit? That's just awesome. That's just great. All right. So, Mines of Leng. Now is consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. Kinda sounds like it could be love. Because it's like two things coming together. Storm ray shone in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. So that's definitely like the tower. For Veneta. Tower. Yeah. But I'm still not... Trenda was an imperial farmer, embraced by my lover in the red... Oh! Okay, so... Pick up death. Select an item to use. Lovers. Alright. So... And then this one must be death. Wait, what was it? Leng. Put death there. Alright. Now we can go down. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Alright. Run through here. Give me my key. Save again. 'Cause why not? Who the fuck cares? We've been going for too long. Okay.
I'm tired.
Same.
Yeah. Maybe do you want to do a switcheroo?
Can she?
What did you say, Toby?
I'm in bed.
Yeah, I also want to switch to bench. Just it's fine.
Wait. Like it's a job, Lamphao. I mean, Moga, you can leave. I'm not. I'm
That's
not
fine.
forcing you to be here. Tooth, indeed.
Whose tooth?
Holy shit! An actual useful item. Holy crap! Is it here? Use the store key. Got it. Okay, that's for the submachine gun. Alright, what is that? Pick up developer fluid. So I can use that for the photo. People's Army, 5th Venetian Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama Birgit, Huang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, NG Elise, Park Nodburga, Seo Elena, Wong Helena. Okay. Sure. So I guess I'll just run over to the left to the safe room. Get all that sorted. Here. Because get rid of that. And then out get this. Combine with this. Photograph was inside the developing tank. Use? What is it? Combine photograph with... No. Photograph shows some kind of digital docs matrix code. I wonder what kind of machine could process this code. A computer? Or a camera? So, okay. Have we found anywhere where that would be useful? I don't even know. I mean, maybe over here to the left, considering that's like an area I haven't been to anyway. Nothing. I can go here. Hey, I got the thing. Use photograph, yeah.
Hey.
What have you found? I was buffering again. Yeah. Pick up sun. Picked up the sun.
Yeah,
Leaving.
the sun.
I have been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Katesh tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Sun. So somebody by the name of Sun. Interesting name there.
Wasn't that one of the people on the paper you found with the veterans? Were people from the military?
Not sure. I didn't really pay attention. I'll be honest.
Okay.
And I'm here. Perfect. Well, I think I have everything now. Let me just check to see. Am I wait. I'm still missing one. Yeah, I haven't been out in the alley yet. Neither do I know how I get there. Go through the apartment block. Aha. So, I need to go up to the upper... but I can't go through there now. Well, that's not true. I can go through the dark apartment and around and then up. But that's an annoying ass route. I'll do it because I don't have a choice, but that's not going to be fun. First, however, I will go up and place the sun. With the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Yeah, you blind bitch. Praise the sun indeed, Doxus. Where was that again? It's the last one. I saw a burning eye. Yeah, Bouillon. Sun. Perfect. So now we'll leave again. And, oh no. We want to keep going through here. I do, though, want to change that back to that. Because I need to go down through here. This room is dark. Okay. Ooh, not good. I'll like to use that instead. That's not good. That's really, really not good. So, am I soft locked now? There is, like, literally no way to get to the apartments now. Was I too slow, or like, what the fuck? What did you do? I haven't done shit. I'm being blocked by this fucking thing. Am I just fucked? Am I cooked? Or do I need to go back and find something to burn it with? Fuck it, I'll try. Stay dead, folks. Thank you.
You got this, Tobes.
I'll walk through here blind. It's not like I need the light. You did go through another room earlier, right? I might be misremembering. Yeah. I went through this room. The thing called apartment. But that's blocked off now, too. There's literally no other way to the apartments. Because the door here only opens when you're already in the alley. And the only other way to the alley is through here. If I lost the game to like RNG, I'm gonna... Then this game is actually shit. Honestly speaking. You didn't. Yeah, no. But like... There's no RNG for this. I'm gonna go and get a thing to blow it up. I'm gonna go get my flare gun. Alright. God, there's an enemy here. Did that thing just get up again? I'll save. This better fucking work. Because I'm using a very limited resource now. That I don't particularly want to spend, but the game is giving me no choice. I can live with those two being awake. Or alive, rather. I'm not going through. Did you save so you can reload in case it didn't work? Yup. It doesn't show me any, like, aiming indicator. Equip that. So anyway, I started blasting. Didn't do shit. Alright. Great. I'm locked out of the only place I haven't been. That's just awesome. It's just really fucking cool. There's nothing in the back room either. The meat grinder only sends me down a floor. When I need to be up a floor. Maybe through the service room? I could go up? Oh, yeah. Nope, 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 nope. No, I can't. That takes me down. But the fire escape seems to lead into the alley. Okay. I should have stopped complaining and looked at the map clearly. I don't know what weapon to go with. Shotgun. I only have one shotgun round. I mean, unironically, I have probably the most ammo for the machine gun. So I take it with me, I guess. I'll try not to use it as much as fucking possible. The problem is I don't remember the route. Not that I would backseat you if I did anyway. Fair enough. So if I remember right, these flesh walls appear right after you fully explored a room that you only show up if there's another route. Uh-huh. Wait. No. Okay, no, okay, that's just a backstation scanner. I don't need to go through there. I need to go through here into the metro platform and up to the fire escape. So, I'll make it out. I'll be okay. These guys might come back to life, though. I found pistol ammo. Is it time to get the return of the pistol? Maybe. No. What? Oh right, I was already holding. It's only one magazine. Let's just put it in the gun, but let's put the gun back in the box. The mythical pistol ammo. Yeah, really. There's fucking none of it. Take me to the alleyway. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just used half of the ammo I had. The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet, for some of the earlier settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. The red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. 1984 much. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to that red eye. Or is this just pareidolia 2? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or a similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. But I need... So what you're telling me is the only room I hadn't been in did not in fact hold... I'm in the wrong alleyway.
Lol.
Lol. Lols.
Lols.
Sniffing paint thinner, let's go! I need to go back outside. Never mind, I wasn't the only... What? Is it through there? Maybe it's through there? Go and check, I guess. So there's no other way through here. Mini enemy. It's locked. Oh no. So what the fuck did I miss? Is there... Is it in the dark apartment? You just haven't found it yet? Because I find it hard to believe that I've solved every single puzzle here. According to the map, I've been in every single room, but I haven't found the fucking thing. The last tarot card. And I'm now in a room that I'm stuck in. Let me go back here. Right. But I haven't found anything. LSTR. It obviously wants like a code name for one of the things. So I have to look at these, don't I? See if I can figure something out. S E. Okay, so A E O N. Aeon. A-E-O-N. A-E-O-N. Got it. Pick up Moon. Yep. So that's why Moonlight Sonata is also playing in this room. Hate this room? Why? The puzzle wasn't that bad. Though the fact that oh, fair enough. But like the fact that the note that explained the puzzle was on the other end of the fucking map, that's kind of shitty. I mean, I figured it out, so I guess it wasn't that bad, right? But like, still kind of shitty, not gonna lie. I'll leave that here. Perfect. Which would be the fastest way? Go into the service room and back up. Do need to shimmy past those two, though. Yeah, these guys. I'd like that if you know the term or are the kind of person to see patterns like that, you already have the chance to just get it without hints. That is true. I feel like if I looked more at the butterflies instead of just going like, oh, butterflies, and then moving on, I would have probably seen it. Oh, it's dark in here now. I'm gonna turn my light on, and I'm gonna regret it. Oh. The light well above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nest above. Pick up dial ring. Yeah. Yeah, I was grinding my teeth when you left after looking at them for a second. I don't know. I've also calmed down. I've mellowed out, so it was probably just the fact that I was angry that made me like rush through everything before. But now I'm chill. We're chilling.
Vibing.
Vibing. Large metal
Vibing,
ring with
chilling.
cutouts on the front and back. So I'm guessing that's after I use... I'm just gonna go up and use the tarot card. Alright. Let's see now if I've gotten the tarot card puzzle right. Would be really funny if I hadn't. Now that you don't need the entire corner of the map anymore. But, by the way, there was a shortcut this whole time. Great. Lovely. Awesome. Well, it's fine, right? Moon. Used moon. Something tells me this wasn't correct. Let's read through this again. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red desert of Kitesh when a storm consumed us. The sand grinding us down until nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Leng when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. So that's probably the one I got wrong. It was also the one I have the hardest time understanding. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Vineta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling. Then suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me. The moon's dark core. Huh. So that's probably where the moon would be. Night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun like iris burning my body to ashes. Okay,
Sun.
so that's the sun. This is the moon. Then maybe this one is stars? Okay, so where the stars are, the moon should be. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is a problem. I guess I'll just heal. Yeah. Okay. So moon here. I'll put the star. I'm back by popular demand. Nice. But the safe room isn't far, never mind. Still not correct. Maybe switch around these two? No, you. Huh? Dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the deserts of Kitesh when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. So Kitesh's lover was working in the mines of Leng when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. That was the one I thought was stars. Because it's like a particle becoming part of a whole. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put stars on Leng. We're just gonna see. Let's see. As a storm raged on in the sky, I fell from a that's tower. Switch lovers and death. Why? That makes less sense. What? I know lovers has something to do with death, but it literally mentions I'm with my lover. It literally says lover in the one on Kitesh. See? I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover on the red deserts of Kitesh when a storm consumed us. The sand grinding us down until nothing remained. So that makes no sense. This one mentions death. So yeah, you're probably right. Oh no, wait a minute. I can't pick that up now. Alright, I'll put stars there. Pick you up. Death. Lovers.
I'll be right back.
Bion is definitely sun though? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, Mocha. See you in a bit. But like, the thing is, I had it in this layout already, Cass, and it was wrong. Unless I need to use this now. No. Like, this is not... That's not right. Consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining the flesh of the others until my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. It says beyond death. As a storm raged on, and like when one star dies, you don't say the stars are dead, you know? Is there anything else you can interact with in the puzzle? No. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper. Yeah, that's obviously tower. I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling. Then suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I think we can all agree that the tower belongs to Veneta though, right? Yeah. Watch that be the one thing we got wrong. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. In the moon's core. So that has to be moon, right? Rotfront has to be moon. Or something that pertains to the moons. To the moon. But no, that's the orientation I had it in before. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. So, Kitesh, lovers, night, death, or like, Leng, death, Veneta tower, Rotfront moon, Buyan sun. Cass, I've been everywhere. I was missing something. I didn't notice you could interact with the box before.
Back, sorry, I remembered I need to put on, like, earrings for my smaller holes.
Okay. No?
Simoons.
This makes even less sense to me. Moon phases. Right.
Rises the moon.
Then what the fuck? I'm gonna put death here while I move some other ones around. Oh wait, no, that is correct though, right? So, but why the fuck was the book then there then? If it has no like pertinence. And why are there two of that one? Moon and sun on opposite sides. Yeah, this seemed right the way you had them laid out before, with moon and sun opposite each other. What I don't get is... let's maybe those two switch places? No. The way you had the moonless card was on the upper left of the moon card. Wait, what? The way you had them, the moonless card was on the upper left and the moon card was on the lower right. Seemed like a cycle. When you discovered the switch, I mean. Yes. But at the same time, like, let's put them back in the formation that I had them. Why don't we? That's not what I wanted to put there. See, the weird thing is that star and tower is the exact same fucking thing. That's the part I don't understand. It wouldn't be that hard to have a mirror of death, but you don't. You have a mirror of tower and you have a mirror of tower and moon. No, of tower and star. At least moon and sun are opposites. But like, why are these two the same? I don't think changing them will do anything. It might just be for something else. What else would it be? Like, if... Cass, you gotta remember, when you can't use an item somewhere, the game won't allow you to. And the squares are literally the same shape as the cards. There is no other place for these to go. And I've been everywhere. Done everything. You do also still have the new ring you got, though. Yeah, and I tried using it. It didn't do any... Like, I can't use it here. Metal ring, but... Inspect. It looks like it fits into some sort of clock-like mechanism. Right. Where do we find a clock? Because I don't fucking remember any.
Do you maybe need to activate it somewhere?
I don't know. We found the mechanism in the atrium. On the bottom floor. Or not the bottom floor, the medium floor, but I don't remember a place it should be for some sort of clock mechanism, it says. Maybe in the bookstore? Maybe? But I can't get there anymore. So it can't be there. Maybe the garbage chute. Maybe the fireworks. Could be fucking anywhere. I don't know. But it says I'm done with the puzzles. I'll leave this for now and we'll go explore a bit. I simply have a very hard time believing we haven't found anywhere it could possibly go. No, it can't. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Thank fuck she missed. Hello. Move past here. I'll go save in case I die. Maybe I have something in the box that I need to, like, mix it with. Maybe that's the kind of deal we're looking at. No, I only have ammo. What did the atrium mechanism you mentioned look like? No, I didn't say there was a mechanism in the atrium. I said I got this thing in the atrium. Maybe this is something to look at? Wait! Wait! That's the room you started the game in. Okay. This says something I need to pay attention to, I'm sure, so I'm just gonna... But again, if this is the clue to the puzzle, why the fuck is the book there? Like, look at this. According to this, Leng isn't death, it's the moon. Which, please explain to me how the fuck that makes any sense. Think you can change the phases on this? I can. So we're supposed to figure out what is what by using... So the cards themselves don't do shit. We just had to figure out where each of them would go.
Yep.
Ugh, why?
Looked it up real quick. I know that's stupid, but I looked it up real quick. Yeah.
So the
cards
cards...
are just there to like lay it out for you.
Okay, this is the worst puzzle in the game. Okay, sure. Heimat, where the fuck did we... What the fuck was that one again? Signalis in a nutshell? No, they have had good puzzles. This one is just nonsensical. Vanetta was like the... There. Buyan was the sun.
Which one are you having problems on?
So... Isn't that it? Heimat was a star? So it's that. And then this one is... Right?
The Kitesh
Kitesh.
one is the lovers, so the pretty strongly filled out one, but not completely filled out.
Which direction?
Like this.
Okay. So then this one is the other way. Isn't it? What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm missing...
Sorry, I need to switch between cards the whole time.
Heimat would be...
Who's Rotfund?
Because one of them needs to be completely covered.
It's like, I think Rotfund needs to be empty.
There we go. Right, because it was the moon.
Yeah.
We did it. Well. Cool. I can't... 195. It's nothing. Shut up. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow? Yeah. It's still going. I'm smelling a boss fight, as do I. Oh, it took away all of the items that I had. Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick out the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot. From Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rodfront Sector C on R36.59C and have recently submitted an application for military service assignment, Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment Previous Work Experience. Store clerk, young photo store, part-time, compulsory military service, route front orbital, long-range radio operations officer, training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned the following workplace: S23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Ling. So that's where we are. So she obviously didn't do very well. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Vineta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like hers soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Give me my super suit. Where is my super suit? Alright. Fuck the pistol. Actually, give me that with the explosive rounds. There we go. You know what? No, fuck that. It doesn't burn, so there's no worry. Please don't fuck the pistol. Machine gun. Compact rounds. There we go. Alright. I feel ready. I feel limber, loose, rubber goose. I'm ready to end this fucking game. This is the end. Leave forever? Yes. I should have selected a gun before walking through here. There. Good. Papino.
Papino.
So what ending do you think he's getting, Doc Sax? The bad one. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness has been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon, all of us replicas will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was the slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? So that's why there were so many copies of us in that, thing. You know, the elevator. A red dream. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We had made a promise. as the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind. I felt the border of myself blur. Now, I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Stop. You must turn back. There's nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see what you're ruining? Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. I didn't come this far following directions. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching the movie we had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Mocha,
Sorry.
do your thing.
Why did you return? There's nothing for you here.
Oh my god, she flies.
She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore.
Falk.
Both of us incomplete. Let us become whole again. That's right.
Ow.
Careful.
Ow.
Careful.
How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, like that. What? Unless I need to like touch this. Pick up the spear. Yes, pick up the spear. Ah, my mom's calling me. Fuck!
Well.
I'm sorry to cut off the boss fight, but I will be right back.
From 1 to yes. 6 at the moment. Before, like when I asked if you wanted to switch, it was yes. But now it's fine. What is that smiley supposed to mean, wife?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh shit.
I feel like one more shot and you're dead. Maybe. What?
Okay, pick up spear, pick up spear, pick up spear. Okay, there we go. That's bad. I don't have my pistol. Right, they make an entire section of the game expecting you not to use the pistol, and then suddenly they expect you to use the pistol again. Great. I definitely saw that coming. Ow. I'm gonna... How many times is this gonna go on? Like, holy God. What is... I don't have the ammo to fight you guys. Kill them, please. I don't have any more ammo. I don't have any more ammo. Oh, no, 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 I do. I do. I'm dead. I have no more ammo. I can't do anything. Please be it. Done. Oh, fucking Christ. It's over. Violent scene missing. Doc says I've already gotten the fake ending. There's not more. There's no more. Even if there was, it would say I'm done. I'm done with this game. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we are one.
I'm waiting for this for a long time. Space intentionally left blank. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. You'll destroy everything. Penrose briefing phase 2. Start of decryption transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed once you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life aboard your ship. We've read this. I won't read it again. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store. Sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever made anything to anyone, so why bother? Here, I'm finally free. I get to be by myself and to do what I want. I can finally be happy. Penrose briefing phase 3, we've read that. Cycle 648. Talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockward Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it. Except her, everything is the same in here. Always. Nothing ever changes. Cycle 1294. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the ship window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with a yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Isa? I can't remember. Cycle 1840. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. Cycle 5, redacted 9. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Cycle 5400, redacted. I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Cycle redacted. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Please. Just make it stop. Please. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home? Yes. Remember our promise. Woke up?
Elster.
There we go. Oh, I can feel the ending coming. All right.
I can't do it. You have to do it. It's time for this to end. Please. You promised.
Sorry.
DNA.
Thank you. Damn. Well, that's that. I guess.
Yup. So guys, which ending was that?
Apparently the good one. Since Cass said he liked that we got it. We're glad we got this one. The promise ending?
How many endings are there?
I don't know. And I know for damn sure I'm not getting all of them.
But let me be interested.
Yeah. There are 4?
There are 4.
Hmm.
So I suppose a bad ending, then the memory ending, the promise ending.
So the other 3 endings in next stream, right? No. Doxus, our time with this game has officially come to an end. I mean, Cass, you can technically regard it as an ending. Like, it does.
If yes, then it's
Not
fine.
really. It doesn't really, like, close anything. Or, like, resolve anything. But still, I regard it as an ending. You mispronounced yes? No, I did not. And it cannot happen. I'm playing Devil May Cry 5 next stream and nobody can fucking stop me. That haven't played past the false ending? You deserve it, Tobes. Thank you, W.
Now, Toby, I want you to rest well today.
Thank you. You too for sticking with me through this.
No problem.
I hoped you guys liked our ending performances. Thought and thought that they may did the ending of the game, the mood of the ending justice. I
Not
was
us making jokes off the German.
I was literally winging it on those notes. Like, I was just like, okay, general little sad mood. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, she's saying this now? Okay,
Yay.
more on the verge of crying tone. Okay. You did great, thank you. If anybody wants to watch a lore video on it, I recommend the video Power Pack made. Alright.
Cass, could you put it in the server? Also, Doxus, if you want to join the server, it should be in like the Steam, not Steam, in the Twitch thingy.
Yeah, it should be on my channel page. If you join in there, then you can get notifications of every time I'll stream. I'll discuss with
Thank you,
people in
Cass.
there when I'll stream. So a lot of like the chatters and the recurring viewers don't miss out on stuff. I also and people could just chat in there for fun if they want to. So yeah, that's my sales pitch for the server. It's in Game Shiz. All right, great.
Thank you, guys. I almost said gassed.
Sure, why not? Hell yeah. Should I go over my honest thoughts on the game? Since I'm probably not gonna be playing it on the channel ever again.
Sure.
Alright. So, I think it is a generally solid game and solid experience. The things that I think detract from it are that it runs too long with not enough new scares. The game stopped being scary about around like the 6-7 hour mark, right at the tail end of chapter 1. And while like I think they could have avoided it had they had more varied types of scares, had more and because like yeah, no, survival horror isn't the scariest of the horror genres. Psychological horror in my opinion is, but they had elements of psychological horror in there, like the inspiration taken from Silent Hill 2 is very evident. And also Silent Hill 1 for that matter. And Silent Hill 2 is my favorite horror game of all time. But I feel like on some fronts, the sound design, while good, were lacking. It was lacking in atmosphere a little bit. I don't feel like there was a song for getting chased, and that was the only scary piece of music in the whole game. That was like, I would have liked if the background audio was more, I don't know, misguiding in a way. Like playing sounds that don't mean anything just to get the player on edge. I thought the enemies are very hit or miss. I like the basic enemies, and I don't really mind the shield ones that much. I don't understand why the leg head one exists. Like, I don't understand what purpose it serves. It doesn't attack in any new way. Actually, none of them attack in any specifically interesting way. It's all like they get close to you and hit you. Where I would have probably wanted some more variety. In terms of how all of them work off of each other, because they don't have any synergy. is just, oh, we're gonna throw a lot of people at you now because that's overwhelming. And I don't find that particularly interesting. It just feels annoying more than anything. If they have interesting, like, interplay, so instead for making an encounter hard, you make the hallway really slim or fill the room with enemies, they could have instead had, like, again, something more akin to what you see in, like, Resident Evil, where you would have dogs and zombies in the same room sometimes. And there the interplay would be, like, yes, you're focusing on the dog because they're more active and threatening threats. But you still gotta keep track of the zombies because despite being, like, slower, they can sneak up on you if you don't pay attention to them. I would have liked more, interplay to give the different enemy types more of a reason to exist. Because right now, while I appreciate that there was an effort, I don't think each of the enemy types were meaningfully different enough for me to really, like, and some of them were too easy to counter. Like the guys who crawl out of the floor literally just leave the room and go back in. Like, another thing that I would have probably liked is if the enemies would reset after you left the room. Or maybe not. Maybe what I would have more preferred would have been if they would have been constantly active, but you could hear them through the walls, like they make croaking sounds or stuff, and then you could use, like, stereo headphones and stuff to hear how close they are to the door. That gives you some counterplay, and it lets you avoid annoying situations with the doors. Plus, it becomes a lot scarier when you can hear enemies through the walls, and if the enemies did have better interplay and they all had unique sounds, then it would make really scary situations with certain rooms because you knew what you were getting into in there. You just don't know how the room looks. And you know, like, that's a different kind of terror. That's like psyching the player up to knowing they have to do something they really don't want to do. So, I have no real problems with the story. I think the lore is cool. I don't think like I particularly... This isn't a story where I feel like I need to understand the lore and the intricacies so much above what I've learned from reading the notes, right? Because, like, at the end of the day, the story is about these two people. You know, the Elster unit you play as, and the white-haired girl, and their chemistry and the promise that drives the Elster to go and help or come back to her. What I don't understand is how she, like, the Elster unit went from Rotfront directly back to the steps. Maybe it can all be explained with, like, well, Nowhere wasn't technically on the planet, I suppose. It was like a dimension of its own. So never mind. It makes fine enough sense. So I think the bosses are pretty fun. They have, like, their own gimmicks. I did not like how the final... Actually, I didn't like how any of the bosses had other enemies with them. I would have much preferred had the bosses had more intricate movesets or more interesting arenas, and then not had to, like, add artificial difficulty to the boss because now you're adding more threats. Like, it just makes it feel like you're making up for the fact that the boss is undercooked, and wouldn't be interesting to fight on its own. And it just adds like unnecessary frustration. And stuff. I do think the designs of the bosses were really cool. I liked the puzzles overall. So yeah. I think that sums up my thoughts pretty well. Like, it's overall a competent game, but it has some pitfalls in terms of level and enemy design and boss design that on the gameplay front really hold it back, in my opinion, compared to a game like Resident Evil 2 Remake that gives you the same fundamental gameplay, like that this game does, while keeping the scare factor, while having, like, basically fixing all of the problems that are with this game gameplay wise. And the same thing kind of goes for RE7. RE7 has some faulty stuff with it, or has some shitty stuff with its enemies. So I think Resident Evil 2 Remake is a better example of what I'm getting at. And it's not like Resident Evil 2 Remake did anything new with its enemies. Like, it just did the same, like, all the enemies had the same roles as they did in the original RE2. So, like, literally a game that has more cumbersome, less agile controls than this game still did the whole, like, a lot of enemy variety in moveset, AI, stuff like that. So, while I do think this studio, if they were to make another survival horror game, have a lot of potential, I do really feel that there is a lot of, like, first game syndrome going on here with, like, some of the, like, with basically having concepts of mechanics that aren't fleshed out enough for like their own to justify their inclusion above just like, oh, but you have to have this, right? And now that I've experienced the story, if I want to play a survival horror game, I don't feel I ever have a reason to come back to this game, because almost every other survival horror game that I've played does everything this game does on the gameplay front, but better. Including more consistent heals with, like, I feel like there's too many heals in this game and they don't do enough. Like, they don't heal you enough, or it's not very responsive what kind of healing that they do. So on that front, like there are just some, like, health economy, like, problems as well with, like, they probably thought that, oh, healing you up from damage and having or danger and having the healing items suck is going to make it so much scarier because the player is always going to be in low health. Where in my experience, that's not what I got out of it. I didn't think it was scary. I just thought it was annoying. I just wanted to be able to play the game without every time I get hit, I get blinded. Because so many fucking particle effects pops up on the screen going like critical damage. Just for it to heal up again and for it to happen again on the next time I get hit. And I would get hit a lot because they would give you so many enemies to fight with not enough resources. And so slim corridors that it was super hard to, like, get past. So, like, you would just have to deal with being hurt in like danger or caution for like 90% of your time in each area. And I don't think that's scary. What I do think is scary is if the game does not let you heal back up from critical and is balanced in a way with the health economy that when you are in danger, you have really gotten yourself into some shit. And you need to be careful. When I was like on danger in this game, I did not feel like I needed to be careful. I just remembered, okay, don't get hit 5 times in a row. Like, even danger feels like I have a lot of health. It was stressful sometimes, sure, but scary? No. It did not work as a horror element. I do find the concept of ending the game halfway through or having a fake ending halfway through the plot and then continuing it afterwards. I do think that's cool. But there's something about it that just rubs me the wrong way that I can't really like articulate right now. But so yeah. It has some flaws that had it like and I get it. They don't want to be like told that they're copying or that they're like they don't want to be told that they're just plagiarizing Silent Hill, that they're just plagiarizing Resident Evil. So like they change up some stuff, but what they end up changing is stuff that makes those games work and have those games not be as infuriating as this was sometimes. I also feel like the item descriptions could have been a little bit more clear about stuff. Like, there was only one time where I had to look something up for a puzzle. Or I guess twice, because Mocha helped my memory with telling me what card was which. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see myself coming back to this game because of the gameplay related issues that I've mentioned. I do overall as an experience, I think it's cool because I think it's good because like the writing is solid, the story is super interesting. The way it switches between like the regular gameplay and the first person segments is really cool as well. So overall, I think I would give this game a 7.5 out of 10. Or numbering systems don't really make any sense. So, okay. If I were to make like a tier list where, let's say, like, if Resident Evil 2 Remake is S tier survival horror, and an S tier survival horror game, and so with Silent Hill 2, so with Silent Hill 1, then an A tier game would be something like Silent Hill 3, where it's scary throughout the entire experience, which is the most important thing for a horror game to be, by the way. The health economy isn't that terrible. The gameplay is overall pretty good. And then on a B tier, on a high B tier, I think a B plus compared to the other games that I've just talked about, that's where I think Signalis lands. It is really impressive that the small development studio managed to pull together what they did here, but it has some faults of some first game syndrome, in my opinion. And some stuff that makes it infuriating. So it's not better. it's not like it's not the worst survival horror game I've ever played, but it certainly also isn't the best. So, overall thoughts, this is a B plus survival horror game with a really cool story. But some gameplay decisions that really hold the game back, in my opinion. So yeah. I think that wraps up my final thoughts about Signalis. And what I think of it and where I would, place it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. This, what the fuck are we on? Like 8.5 hours, 9 hours endeavor?
Around.
Yeah. So thank you, Nemi. Both of you did well. Thank you, Nemi.
Thank you.
So, and I think Mocha wants to go.
Wife.
I think Mocha wants to go Amimir. So, I will.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, I will keep this. I will keep this brief. I will say. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you, Cass. For the, I like your conclusion as well. Summed it up very well. Thank you very much. Thank you, Doxus, again for the follow. Thank you, Nemi, again for the resub. Thank you everybody so much for sticking with me throughout the past 10 hours. Oh my god, do I need to go to bed. So I hope you're all excited for when I'm gonna cream my pants playing Devil May Cry 5 next stream. When that will be,
Cream?
I don't know. Yes, I will cream my pants.
Toby, cream? Those pants will be drenched.
That is true. I will be dripping. So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope to see you again next time when I play Devil May Cry 5, but holy shit do I need a couple days break. So I will keep y'all posted on the Discord. Keep an eye out for when I come with updates. And I think it's time to end it off for tonight. So you know the saying. Say it with me now. Stick in, stick out, skedaddle.